Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of The Valley, the Old Farm. This is going to be my attempt at a semi-realistic Let's Play series. I say semi-realistic because I don't know how to be super realistic with games like this, although I'm going to try. I've got manual attaching, manual covers, more realism mod on so that the tractors respond properly to the ground and to the elements around it. I've also got the better steering mod on and what is it, the engine braking and all that kind of stuff. So I've got a bunch of mods on that should make it a little more realistic for all of us. And I am going to try to play more in-cab, even harvesting and stuff. But I also allowed myself to be able to hire helpers in the form of course play or otherwise. So you don't run a farm by yourself. You do have people that help you do it. So I don't see a problem with that. But I need to go make sure that there is a tractor out here. This tractor right here is really neat. Let me get rid of course play there. The IC in it is amazing because you can adjust your mirrors down and up, and you can bring them in. You can see here. You can take them out. You can do the up and down on it. It's just really neat. You can open the doors. You can turn around. You can grab, I think, this window here. Yeah, there we go. Open that one. I think it also has a sunroof that I have already opened. I have. No, I haven't. We'll just leave that open, get some fresh air there. So yeah, this tractor right here is really neat. I'm going to try not to get in the bushes too much there. I do need to pull up here and jump out, though. Guess we need to get this guy started back on his course again. Well, this does not, doesn't look good. What field is this? 55. Do I have one for 55? It does not appear that I do. So, let me just flip over here to field work. And we'll tell it field 55. And we'll tell it current position. And then we'll tell it ever how many headlands we want. Should probably do about, was that 1, 2, 3? Probably do about 5. Should be good. And let's just calculate if it starts us in a really weird spot, like right here next to us. And it's going to, so we should be able to start right here where we're at. We'll see if he gets this figured out with the front wheels and all. Yep, looks like he is. He should start right there. Looks like he's going to miss some of the field. Looks like one pass around is what we're going to miss there. Which I can almost live with, honestly. I may come back and do it myself off camera, but either way, I can almost live with that. I don't really see too much of an issue there. We'll just ease down the side and get back out of here. Enjoy. Have fun. Field's really not that big. This is going to be for either sugar beet or corn. It's probably going to be for corn more than anything. I know the pigs, when we do buy pigs, here in just a few minutes, we're going to get started. I just wanted to get everybody started working on something. When we do buy pigs, they're going to need corn and, yeah, so canola, soy flour, sunflower and soybeans, potatoes, sugar beet, corn. So we're going to have to do potatoes or sugar beets at some point as well, but for now we'll stick with the soybeans and corn to get that done as well. Also, we need to check our status here. Sunflowers, soybeans. Soybeans can be planted basically the end of spring, 1st of summer, 50 degrees. Same thing with corn. So soybean and corn can be planted together. We can't do either one of these yet because we don't have anything to harvest them. That's something we will work toward in the future. But the rest of it we can definitely do. So that covers that. We can do canola as well as soybeans. We don't have to do soybeans, but canola or oilseed rape, whichever, is fairly expensive. So we may do soybeans instead. And then wheat, barley, corn, and of course you got to have straw for everybody, that kind of stuff. But where's that guy going? He must be going to refill. One of our helpers, he's fertilizing this massive grass field right here next to me. This is gonna be a lot of fun. It really is. This whole Let's Play is gonna be a lot of fun. Again, this is the Valley, the Old Farm. I am using seasons. I'm using all the realistic mods I could find. I didn't go in and modify any of them because I don't know how to. I'm not that smart. I don't know how to go in and actually modify files. I would like to set the tractors up for more realism, but yeah, I don't really know how to do that. So we'll play with what the stock Realism mods give us for now, and hope that everybody's okay with that. Now, I do want to go back to the store and pick up my other truck, and I'm going to have to teleport once or twice in this series, here and there. I'm going to try not to do it a whole lot. I'm going to try to drive my truck around to everything. Oh, there's our other... I was wondering what happened to our other sprayer. It's right there. We're just bringing this tractor around so that we have an extra tractor here on site to be able to go, and it looks like I have a tractor for every piece of equipment. I don't think that is the case, but it definitely is starting to look like it. That was not my intention, but we have a lot of tractors sitting around here, don't we? Yeah. We have quite a few. Let's just leave ourselves some room over there. Oh, I guess we need to turn the engine off there. And I don't know if we can activate the IC from out here. I don't think we can. We cannot. Okay. So I do need to teleport back to the shop to grab my truck. Also, as you can see, we have all the wrappers and such. Also, we have, I think I gave everybody a tour, but we have the John Deere baler that has the wrapper on the back of it, which is, I think we do, or is this the square one? No, this is it, yeah. This has got the wrapper on the back, which is super nice. And I'm pretty sure that was just the, that's just the reskin Coon Pack baler, but it may not be. Alright, let's hop back over to the store. And let's grab our... What else do we have sitting there? We have blades and forks and stuff. Let's grab our new truck that we just purchased. Also, we're going to save game by accident because I clicked the wrong button. So look at this puppy right here. Opel Blitz flatbed. This is a 1956. This thing looks fantastic. I saw this and I had to have it because I'm a big fan of antique trucks. And I thought to myself, man, what better way to get around town than in a truck like this. This thing looks good. See what the back of it looks like there. Oh, you know what else? I guess that you could haul stuff in this. Since it is a flatbed, probably drop hay bales or something in there. That would be pretty neat, I think. We don't run anybody over here. Whoa, hey, crazy driver. You're not pulling a trailer. Was it necessary to swing out that wide? Jeez, man. Just ran me over. Yeah, the little mirrors on this truck don't look like they're doing a whole lot. And I had a 72 model Chevrolet pickup that had the round mirrors on the side. Somebody had replaced the originals, or maybe that was the originals, I don't remember. But it had the round mirrors like this on the side, and they really don't do a whole lot. You gotta be really careful when you're driving it. I mean, peeking behind you like that may not be such a bad idea. But either way, we're waiting on ground temperature, and I think we've got a few more fields to get started plowing, so we'll jump around and try to get those going. I may have a few more tractors to take around, as one of the tractors that I had bought, one of the models of the tractors I had bought, had a bug in the sound. So when you started the engine, it made a weird buzzing noise. And as long as you were around it, it was making the buzzing noise, but if you cut the engine off, it'd stop. And then if you would go away from that and go to a different field, you wouldn't hear it either. So it was only right around the tractor, so I boiled it down to it just being part of that mod. It probably needs to be patched or updated. So that it's not doing it anymore. That would probably be good. Get up this hill. Oh, just barely. There's a lot of weight on this thing. And that's just the truck itself, not hauling anything. So all right. Back to the farm. We are going to go buy some cows. First, I want to go down here and check on our other fields to make sure they're getting plowed. Make sure everybody is doing something. We need to make sure our fields get plowed before we plant at the very least, because we're not going to be able to do our cover crop this year. We'll do it this winter coming up, but we should be able to fertilize 3 times. And we'll get the plowing done early. That's good. Also, I want to be playing on ×5 at the very least. I don't want to play on ×1 because we would be on the same day for the next 100 episodes or so. Or at least the next 24 episodes. No, 48 episodes. It'd be 48 episodes. Alright, so what I want to do is I just want to look real quick to see what we have in these fields here. And we do have a tractor there. We do have a tractor there. So I'm just going to jump over here real quick. And this is field 50. I did not save one for field 50, so I'll have to start him over again. Field 50. 4 meters. Current position. And no headlands. And let's just preview that. And we are on a line, so we should be good to go. I'll just go here and hit start work. This guy should just drive straight up here. And he's almost done with this field anyway, so we can hop out and we can run over here to this one. Yeah, he's almost done with this. Wow, that's looking good. This guy is doing a fantastic job. Hasn't missed anything in the corners. Look at him go. That's very, very rare. Which plow are you using? You're not using the John Deere plow, are you? No, you are not. You're using the one that they started the map with. The Salford plow. Let's see. You should have one at 51. You don't. Let's go here until it filled 51. And we'll save all these courses for them the next time, so they don't have to worry about it. And you should be on a line right here, so we should just be able to tell you to start driving. Well, slightly. We're pretty close anyway. It looks like you're going to do this run one more time. Then go back down that one. Should be good to go. Yep, because he is going that way, so he should be good. This field is already plowed. Is ready to plant. We're going to plant canola here. This is in field... What field are we in? 62. The little bit small field right here next to the farm. We're going to plant canola in it. And we have enough harvesters to get started pretty good, I think. And we have a lot of grass fields if you haven't seen yet. We have field 8, we have field 88, we have field 93, we have field 80 something, whatever our 300 Vario right now is in. Vario is in, whatever it's called, Vario. We have field 83, 84, 91, 85. We have field 75 down there. It's a big, nice, long, straight field. 86, field 86 and field 93 as well as grass. Let's see, is that it? I think that's it for grass. We do have field 2 way over there by the biogas plant. Field 7. We do have another farm down south of field 88 there that I'm planning on doing probably greenhouses and stuff at. Because I've never done greenhouses and I really want to do them in a Let's Play. So, that we'll have plenty of manure and stuff to keep them fed because we'll have plenty of animals. I do plan on using the other 300,000 that we have right here to buy livestock with. We're definitely buying cows, sheep, and pigs, all three. As we're already set up for pretty much everything, we just got to have food for them. And they do have a health bar with seasons, so I don't want to buy them too early, but that's what we are going to use the money for at some point. Now, we are going to need a little bit of running capital, and I don't know that we have any grain that we start out with. I don't think we do. We start out with no grain whatsoever, so we're going to have to make do without for a little while. But as soon as we get some grain grown, we can go sell it, get that going. Now then, while we're waiting on the ground temperature, which will probably end up being tomorrow, I'm going to speed this up to 15 times 15, and everybody should be doing something. So field 63 is being plowed at the moment, correct? I believe so. Now let's go back to our map here. Yes, field 63 has been plowed. 50 and 51 are being plowed. Also, we own all these fields up here, and I would like to join all those together at some point. I think that would be a nice big field to have. And field 39, we own a lot of fields on this map. I don't plan on doing all these at once, that is for sure, because that's going to be a pain to do. Although field 75 is definitely going to get plowed because that's a nice straight field. That should be very easy to do. And it's not that far. We come out and hang a left, and we go down here, and we're there. So any of the nice straight fields I definitely want to take advantage of because, well, they're easy. So when this guy gets done with field 63, we'll send him down to 61. And this guy should be done with 50 here in just a minute. We'll send him down to 75. It looks like our 300 Vario is still fertilizing everything, and we did get all this fertilized here. So all these fields have been fertilized with grass in them, I think. Fertilized. They need plowing, so it doesn't matter if we fertilize them or not, of course. So after we get done with this field, we'll just hold off until the next season, I assume, because there's no point in doing it. Yeah, so looks like this guy's doing okay over here plowing. I'm not sure where he's going at the moment, but they all need to be plowed. We will some of these grass we'll change up some of these. Some of these will switch from bare to crop. I mean bare to grass. So we'll go like grass in field 60. That is right now nothing. So field 84, 83, 85. All of these are going to leave grass. We'll probably turn this into grass, so it's just one big grass area through here. And then these over here will be crop. 55 will be crop. That'll be corn probably. And then field 75 will be crop. So, and then we still have these grass fields over here that we can use if we need be. And we still have all these up here that can be crop if needed. Oh, we have field 48, 25, and 26 as well. I didn't even see this. Field 25 may not be worth planting. It may be one of those things where we buy 24 and just join 24, 25, 26. Maybe even 22 in there and make that whole thing one big field. Might be an option. Enough looking around in the map. We have somebody slipping. Who is it? All these people seem to be moving. It's going to be this guy because he drove straight out into the woods for some reason. Stop, driver. Look at your course. How do I hide? I don't know how to hide the seasons thing, but I can do this. Let's do that. Oh no, that takes away everything. That's not what I want. I want to be able to see where he's at. Oh, I know why. It's because he couldn't turn. That is exactly why. He picked up the plow, but he couldn't turn. Get out of camera here for a minute. Get rid of that. I'm gonna need to go bring. I'm gonna need to bring a weight to this guy, or he's not gonna be able to do anything. Alrighty then. I thought this was a big enough tractor, but that is a pretty heavy plow we got on the back there. Pretty meaty, pretty good size. Also, I would like to start him in this one spot so I don't have to worry about it later. Let him do that. And really, since it's just straight up and down field, I could probably get a helper to do it. Probably. I am going to need to grab him a weight, so I think I'm going to run and do that here in just a minute. Because he's just not liking this here. So the tractor that I got rid of, I think, was the problem. The one that had the noisy engine when you would start it. It was a beefier tractor than this one is, and that's what I was using for these fields, I think. I think that's what's going on. So, need to keep that in mind for sure. I'm just going to plow up past this point because I think that's where he jumped over. I think this is where I'm supposed to jump over, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pull straight up, and I'm just going to hit drive course right there. And I am going to need to spend a bit of money on a weight because I don't know if we have any. Let's look and see here. And if we do, I don't know where they are. It looks like we have one. Yeah, we'll just spend a bit of money on a weight, and we'll bring it down here to him. We'll just stop you for right now. We'll kill the engine. And anybody have a weight? Oh, all these are the 7530s. That's a 6210. I think this is a meatier tractor than the other one. What is this? Is this 7530? I think it is. Yeah. Alright, back to the store. I'll be back with you in just a second. I'm going to go pick up a weight. So while we're on our way to the store, I did preview this map a bit with you in the last one. At the end of the last series, there's a lot of logging on this map available if you would choose to do so. A lot of logging. There's a lot of forest around the middle of the field and around the edge of the field and stuff, and it's all very nice firs. You should be able to come in here and just knock those out pretty quick. As you can see over to our left here, there's some more. There's a nice big field there. We'll just bring the map up a minute, and you can see all this area to our left is all forest. So that's a very nice area to be able to cut wood from. Also over on the far right, between 51 and 63, there's a nice area there. And then there's a little bit up above in the very north of the map, above field 34. And just this area down here between 82 and 86, between the 88, the left of the field, the left side of the map and our farm, there's a massive area there that you can tree farm in. You can probably make millions just off tree farming in that area there. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. If you want a tree farming map, that you also want to do some livestock and stuff, because this map is definitely set up for livestock. It's very nice. Oh, watch it, lady. I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to get a weight out to one of my workers because he needs it. Actually, I'm probably going to buy more than one of these because I'm probably going to need them for the other tractors as well. I think I might go ahead and do that. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and pick up another. I think this is 1100. This should be about the right weight. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick up another. See which one it was. It was this one, and we gave it this color, I think. And we can take both of these back with us. And then everybody, where did it show up at? Oh, it's right here next to us. Okay, so we can just back up, maybe. Spin around a bit here. That should be about right. We can just get that connected there. Standing on the tire is not really my preference. It's just kind of where it put me. We do want to raise these up just so they don't drag the ground anywhere going through here. We're going to drop one of these off to our guy in the field there, and we'll take one over to the other field just because they need them. The 7530s, or the 7250s, whatever they are, 7530s, I'm not sure. 7250s, I think they are. They are definitely going to need weights when pulling the plows because they just don't have the meat behind them to be able to hold that kind of weight. So definitely going to have to figure that one out. Also, hey, look out now. I know you got the right of way, but there wasn't no way that this big old tractor was stopping. Use your head now. Don't get hit by a vehicle because you have the right of way. The vehicle's already coming at you and they don't look like they're going to stop. Just wait on them. It's safer that way. Also, I have all John Deere stuff at the moment for the most part. I've got a few other things. I picked up some other mods, some class, harvester, forage harvester, and the Axion 900, of course, that was in the mod store. And I picked up a couple more Duets tractors. And I picked up another John Deere harvester pack. The 660, the T660, and T670i, or whatever they are. Very nice looking harvesters, by the way. So I'm thinking we may try to do some class tractors, which I know are in the UK. The John Deere stuff's in the UK, but I don't feel like they use all John Deere stuff. So I got to thinking about that after I said it. And I was like, I don't know if they use all John Deere stuff over there. Probably not. They probably own a couple of different pieces of machinery. So why am I going to do just John Deere? Well, I don't need to because that would be more unrealistic. So just lower that down there. We'll get rid of him. We'll pull this one out of the way for a minute. And we'll hook up to you. And we'll just drive on up here while we're plowing, and we'll grab this weight right here. Should be just about right there. There we go. Now, let's just raise that up for you. And then we can tell you to start course. You should be just fine to do your old thing now. And he is going to come back down these two rows, but that's fine. I'd rather him do that than miss a big old chunk. And we're done fertilizing fields for now. Our grass yield is not going to be quite as good as I want it to be. I will be doing fields on my own. I won't be relying solely on these guys. So what I need to do probably, I need to get this weight out to him, but I need to go back and buy one more just for this tractor. Wait, which one is this? Is this the medium one? This is the 62. I think this one will handle it. We do need to buy one more plow. Just for me to use. And you know what? It just hit me. This map may not be in the UK. It may be in Europe somewhere. But it's definitely not in the UK because they're not driving on the left side of the road. everyone's driving on the right side of the road, American style. So, might be in Europe somewhere, but I don't think this is in the UK. If anybody knows where the Valley of the Old Farm is actually based, let me know in the comments below. It would be very, very helpful. I'd be very thankful of you too. Let's go drop this weight off to our buddy way out in the middle of nowhere out here, and the 300 Vario has finished its job. We have set a couple of tractors up since we are using crop destruction with thin wheels, as you can see there, just for the sake of being able to fertilize and spray our crops without destroying them. I feel like it was a must. Where do we need to go? Is this one the 62? No, that's the 7530. That's what it is. 7530. Is this one the 62? No, that also is a 7530. I think that's a 7530. That one's not going to be able to handle all that. I'm going to have to use this one for most of the heavy lifting, I think. Probably. Alright, we're just going to cut across this plowed field since there's no crop in it. There's no harm in doing it, although I don't think we'd be going quite this fast if it was 100% realistic. Mainly because a plowed field, you're going to have some issues going this fast in a plowed field. This is probably the other 6210 right here, because he looks like he is doing just fine with this plow. Although his does have a wheel on the back. What are you? 6210R. Yes, you are. Okay. And you would think that the 7530 has more horsepower and more meat behind it, but I don't think it does. Oh yeah, you're the dual wheel puppy, aren't you? Hey, you're done with this field, right? Let's look and see. I think he's done. Yeah, he's pretty well done. We can just stop driver. And I think, yeah, he's got it all covered. Well, let's drop this weight off to him. And we will take that tractor. I'm going to back up straight in front of him here. That way I can just pull up slightly and pick up the weight. I'm going to let it down. There we go. Back up a bit and get out of the way. And we will take this one forward some more, and we'll grab this weight here. I don't think this one's going to need it. This guy didn't seem to be having a problem. We'll probably need it for one of the other 7530s. I did level it out quite a bit though, and when we pick this thing up on the back here, yeah, it does bounce a little bit, doesn't it? It does just a little. All right, well let's get somebody to drive this one back over for me, and I'll just get them to follow us back over there. Time to put these puppies up for the night, as it is getting dark. The field temperature is, or the soil temperature is still quite low. We're not going to be doing any seeding today. This guy seems to be doing a fantastic job. He'll be done very shortly. I'm going to go down to field 75, and that's where we're going to start in the next episode, I think. For now, we're going to leave this one here as soon as we get that light out of our face. Now, that's bright. Well, I can't get the light out of our face because we're going right at it, I guess. Yeah, the sunset over there in the distance. So look at that sunset. That is beautiful. Very nice looking sunset. Let's get him to pull up right over here. Well, let's get him to stop, and then I'll turn around. There we go. I'll just turn around, and I'm going to head down to field 75. Also, we don't want to waste fuel, and we don't want to run batteries down. Dead batteries are never good. So, we can head down to field 75, and we're going to... Actually, you know what? There's another field between here and there. What is it? Field 60 needs to be done. I think I may do that one instead. I'm pretty sure it needs to be plowed. It does. Field 60. So we'll just, we'll head on down to field 60. We'll get rid of all this stuff. Actually, we're going to save this to field 51, I think. Field 51, plow. There we go. Get rid of that. I hope that was field 50. I think it was. Or 51 rather. That was field 50. We can change it later. I'll just rename it at a later point. We do need to figure out how to get down to field 61 though. I think we come right through here. We go this way. This is field 61 right here next to us, I think. It does appear to be. It is. Okay. Shed a little light back on this. We'll just get this tractor down here in place. Now this realistic mod and the ground response mod makes this doubly tough on all this hard ground out here. Alright, well, as the plow hits the ground, the sun hits the ground as well. And I'm going to put a hold on it right here. I'm going to go ahead and save up. And this is where we will start the next episode. I hope you're going to enjoy this. More realistic from me. It's not super realistic, but for me it's going to be a more than I normally do realistic Let's Play. Trying to stay in cab more, not teleporting as often, all that kind of stuff. So if you think you guys are going to enjoy the Valley of the Old Farm, let me know in the comments below. Also, leaving a like on the video. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody.